Hello, I'm back.
Yesterday was the 80th anniversary of the Home Guard being officially stood down. To mark the occasion, I have created this video to demonstrate the kind of improvisation typical of the Home Guard in their early days by reviewing the items created for the Walmington on Sea platoon in the original Dad's Army film from 1971. The rocket-firing anti-dive bomber gun consisted of 6 drain pipes tied together and mounted on a pram for mobility, with a fuse leading from the base of each pipe and tied together at the end. Inside each drain pipe is a homemade rocket filled with a gunpowder mix made from 8 ounces of weedkiller, a pound and a half of sugar, and a pinch of bicarbonate of soda. To fire the rockets, a member of the platoon would light the fuses leading into the pipes. This would then ignite the gunpowder, launching the rockets from the pipes into the air. Now, there are a number of points I wish to raise about this weapon. First, as already stated, the gunpowder mix for the rockets includes a pound and a half of sugar. That's 24 ounces, or just over 680 grams. To put that into context, during World War II, that amount of sugar was 3 times an adult's minimum weekly ration and 1.5 times the maximum. Then there's the construction of the weapon. I think that, instead of mounting 6 on a frame, it would be better to use single tubes, possibly resembling a modified Northover projector barrel. This could be fitted with either a tripod mounting or possibly a thick pad on the underside to allow the weapon to rest on the user's shoulder. Next is the method used to ignite the rockets. Now, I understand the fuses can't be too short, but if the test firing in the film is anything to go by, this method is just too slow, as it would give the dive bomber pilot enough time to drop their bomb and fly away before the rockets had time to leave the pipe. I believe it would be more practical to either copy the Northover projector's black powder and percussion cap method, or develop an electrical firing system similar to that later created for the American bazooka. This would in turn make the weapon easier to use and suitable for use against other targets such as landing craft and armoured vehicles. After all, the potential for anti-landing craft use could explain why, following the evacuation from Dunkirk, the Germans used the many abandoned Boys anti-tank rifles to supplement their coastal defences. The bathtub tank is basically a wooden frame with a wheel in each corner, a plank for the operator to lay down on, and a bathtub on top with the overflow slot at the front. The top has a periscope fitted in the plug hole near the operator's head. As the operator has no means to propel or steer the tank, I believe it would make more sense to build something like the pedal cars used in the film version of Bugsy Malone. This could be covered with metal or possibly ceramic armour and have a protected coupler on the back capable of mounting a weapon. Developed by Private Fraser, the anti-vehicle device features a cistern full of oil, replenished by a drum attached to the top of a wooden tower, and with a pipe ending in a flat nozzle underneath. Simple in concept, it has a number of serious flaws. 1. It uses a lot of material which, if I'm honest, could be put to better use elsewhere. 2. Its very size and bulk make it difficult to move and conceal. 3. Deliberately spreading oil over the road could result in a serious environmental harm, especially if the enemy tried to eliminate the problem by setting the oil alight. 4. Most importantly, this tactic would have no effects on vehicles that get around on caterpillar tracks, such as tanks and half-tracks. So much for Scotsmen being great innovators.
I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to like and share. Also, let me know what you think in the comment section. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and click the bell icon to be notified about new videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.